Nana Sao I Hawaii nei. A fio la fionga ko wan sili malo masiof. A fio le tena ko wana mal paia le malo o Hawaii. Tulo. Tulo mo le paia maulunga o tai o malo SS. Al tatou ainga le vasa Pasifika. Tulo. Ai faia lo leo fatauva. Fai masui le afio mai le afionga le minstao a onga manganu pa pea le minstao lang al matanga alwenga a onga manganu ma to te fa fe lo ayat ile paia ma le mamalu wa sao nei o lo to paia ma lo to mamalu o le ale to e o ai se leo o no paia ma mamalu ma le babau e o le fa babau a pau na ma to tala Talofa lava. Honorable Governor and First Lady, members of the Senate, dignitaries, Your Royal Highness, Excellencies, heads of government, and all the participants of the Festival of Arts here in Hawaii. On behalf of the government and the people of the independent state of Samoa, we come together here in our ohana here in Hawaii. Governor Ling, last night you made a very important point. You were present in our time of need in 2019 when the measles epidemic hit Samoa. We do not forget such kind actions. On behalf of the people of Samoa, we thank you for your service during our time of need. But I find it it's a blessing that I happen to stand right here, but right to my immediate left is a son of Samoa in the former mayor of Honolulu, Mufi Hanneman. And I'm going to use Mufi's words. Every day is an opportunity, and that is why we are here. Every day is an opportunity for Samoa to shine the light on all of our young people, to shine the light of culture, to shine the light of our language. Ole tupuanga malfasino manga. Your genealogy and your identity is not negotiable. And in Samoa, we are here to ensure that our identity will never be negotiable. In our ohana, our islands of the Pacific, too often, around the world, they look at us as small island states. But in the words of the late Epeli Hauofa from Tonga, we are not small island states. We are the caretakers of the largest ocean in the world. And although we are all from different parts of the Pacific, we share one body of ocean. And when we look from above from the satellites, we see there are no boundaries. There are no borders. We are one body, one people, one ocean, and we will continue to show that throughout these 16 days.
Amen.
Honorable Governor, we bring you gifts. The first of our gifts is a tanoa. The tanoa is a symbol. It's a symbol of gathering, a symbol of decision making, of our matais, our decision makers. Our tanoa as well, as my Tongan and Fijian and all my Pacific Island brothers will tell you, is the original social media. Secondly is the Toto. Sorry, we have our Ipu Ava, of which we will partake in the drinking of our kava. Secondly is our Toto. The Toto is our staff used by our orators. And when you stand with honor. You stand to represent your family. You stand to represent your district. You stand to represent your island and represent to you the Toto. Next is the Fui. It is not complete for our orators if you do not have a Fui. The Fui is basically to try and whip away all the bad spirits. It is a symbol to show that you are connected to your land, you are connected to your genealogy, you are connected to your people. And next is our siapo, the tapa cloth woven by our women in Samoa, and we brought it over the shores as a gift for the First Lady. This is a symbol of our women, a symbol to show our pride to you, the Governor and the First Lady. And lastly, we would like to offer our garland, an ulafala and an ulalopa. Ulafala for your good self, Governor, and an ulalopa for the First Lady. Governor, and ladies and gentlemen, this is not part of the script, but I cannot stand here and not acknowledge one gentleman. Aaron Salah, Kamodmole, Fiomai. Although Aaron is representing Hawaii, but he carries a Salah last name, and therefore he is Samoan through and through. To our family here in Hawaii, we hope to show to you and showcase to you Samoa in its beauty, in its true essence. The late Tatesimi once said, learn to speak Samoan not so that you sound Samoan, but that you know the true essence of being Samoan. And so tonight, we are going to showcase to you just a few dances of what is to come in the next couple of days. So ifua maya manuia.
Some brought 300.
Wow.
So 100 of them are hosted. The rest of them, they self-funded. So they raise their own money in order to bring larger delegations. And that, I think, is really special.
Aye, very special. So we'll have the Parade of Nations, and then after that, the closing ceremony. What's going to happen in that?
Okay, so first we set the space with hula, of course. All the nations parade through, and then we hear some of the dignitary speeches. And then we have our official presentation and an official opening by the governor to say FestPac is open, and tomorrow morning we open the festival village.
We are Makau ready to
let's
rock
go.
it. Tomorrow is the official opening of the festival village, and I want to take a moment to talk about again the detail that you folks have really paid attention to, the albizia trees that were being used to build the hale. Talk about the many hands that came together for that.
You know, the festival village was a passion project of so many people, and I think one of the difficult things was this is the first time ever in the history of the festival that the village was going to be indoors.
Wow.
So we had some things to sort of overcome, right? Expectations of things being outside. So we worked with Architects Hawaii, Linda Lelekis, amazing Native Hawaiian woman architect. She was the head person in charge, and she cracked that whip. And she made sure she basically built the hale in 2 days, like 2.5 days. Yeah. We had them along with production staff from Events International, but the Albizia project was probably our major partner. So it was made from all invasive trees out in Waimanalo. They cut them down, they milled them, they put them up like Lego style and took them down and labeled them A to A, B to B so that they could put them up really quickly.
Oh my goodness. And these, oh no, go ahead, I'm sorry.
And then they get rehomed in the community after this.
Wow. Again, you've thought of every single pre, before, after, mahope, after.
What has to live on, right? With all the money that we're spending on it, it should go back to community and be used, yeah.
Aye. And with this hale, it's so Hawaiian style, yeah, where the hale, we welcome people in, and that's so symbolic of what we're going to be doing at the convention center as well. And not only will it be to talk story with one another, but also for these Pacific Island nations to share their culture as well.
Yeah, so in each of the hale, delegations can do whatever they want. So some will be doing, they're having a great time. Some of them will be doing kappa art, some will be doing weaving, some will sing, some will dance. And within each of the villages, there is an additional little stage where people can do oratory, they can stand up a little drama, whatever they want to do. It's all about sharing.
Okay, awesome. Well, Dr. Maka and Anisala, we're going to keep you here for a few more moments, but I think right now we're going to take you down to the floor and listen to the Royal Hawaiian Band rocking the house.
The Royal Hawaiian Band is so honored to be a part of today's event. We say mahalo nui to all of you who are participating here for the 13th Festival of the Pacific Arts. As we close our program, we do for you a march that takes us over to the district of Waiakea and to Hawaii City by the Bay, that beautiful hilo, a song written by Joseph Ai'a, originally titled Keala Tubarose. We now know this as the Hilo March. much from the bottom of our hearts on behalf of our bandmaster, Mr. Clark Brink, and all of the members of the Royal Hawaiian Band. We say Malama Pono and
everybody else must stay in your chair. Just not be put away. Stay in your chair.
As they pack up to leave, stand sheriff. Can we give another round of applause to the Royal Hawaiian Band? Mahalo nui loa. One of the oldest and most revered musical institutions in Hawaii, the only band in the United States with a royal legacy.
Au hea oko e koko mona nui a kea. Na ke ki papa o na pai moku me na pai aina. Na kama o na one loa me na ona poko. Na hoa aina o na au nui me na uiki. Mai ke la pea. Mai ke la pai. Mai ka hoku i a ka halavai. Mai uka ikai pai a pai ho'okahi o hana o ka mona nui a kea. Me o kou pakahi ka veli no ke aloha. Aloha kako.
Welcome to the opening ceremony of the 13th Festival of Pacific Arts and Culture. Hola na kukulu o ka moana nui a kea.
O wau o Ha'alilio Solomon. My name is Noah Solomon. Ha'alilio Solomon. I'm joined by
O wau Telesia Tonga.
O Ma'ua na Waha Olelo. I mua o ko kia ahi will be the MCs tonight for this opening ceremony. Bonsoir à vous tous, chers amis. Merci d'être présents ce soir. Nous avons l'honneur de vous recevoir au Festival des Arts et de la Culture du Pacifique. Moi, je m'appelle Ha'alilio Solomon. Avec ma collègue Telesia Tonga, nous sommes les maîtres de cérémonie pour ce soir. Merci d'être présents.
Warm Pacific greetings and welcome to Hawaii. The Festival of Pacific Arts and Culture is the world's largest celebration of the indigenous peoples of the Pacific. The South Pacific Commission, now known as the Pacific Community, launched this dynamic showcase of arts and culture back in 1972 to halt the erosion of traditional practices through ongoing cultural exchange. I just wish to recognize that we do have members of the Pacific Community here with us this evening.
The theme of this year's festival is Ho'olu Lahui, Regenerating Oceania. We will see that regeneration right before us tonight and over the 10 days of this festival. No leila, e noho, e luana, e nanea mai. Sit back, behold the ceremony led by a group of Hawaii's most esteemed kumuhula. The Lala Kea Foundation has joined us tonight to welcome our ohana from throughout Moana Nui a Kea, the nations of the Pacific. Eia e no o halao ke kuhi, malalo ke alaka I ana o nakumu. Nakumu hula nalani kanaka ole, hui hui kanahele masmin, kaui kanaka ole.
Kapahula o kalelehua, kumuhula snowbird bento.
Halau hi'iaka inamaka lehua, kumuhula lono padilla.
Halau hula o kamalama mahilani, kumu ku'ule au kamindras palakiko.
Halau ke aloka maile, kumu henohea kane.
Kaleo o laka I kahikina o kala, kumuhula kaleo Trinidad.
Nā hano na kulike o pi'ilani, kumu kapono ai molitau.
Nā pua ahihi le hua mai pihana kalani, kumu au li'i hira hira.
Nā pua lei o liko lehua, kumu niuli I haini.
Pa'u o hi'iaka, kumu hokulani Holt Padilla.
Me unulau, kumu pele ka iyo. E hula mai ana noho I lako, he kānainai no laka, kaulu vehi vehi, ke velina, ho'i e ho'i la.
kai via ke kualo no ku na ola kai ka mau na no na ola kai ke po ka ola ka kumula na ia e to au kele Wa hiva na kane na laka nakawahine onia kela i kalan
kupu ke ai ke kumu i laua puka kamu o kaliko ka au i luna kupu kalala hua makahi kina kupu kala au o nā makali i
au kaulana mai ka pō mai ka pō mai ka oia i o i o i lunai i o i luna au e ki mai nei o la
e la uniki no ka ui ha ike o ke haku ho ike mai ka mana o ka wahine o aka ke kai kuahine wahine alo no ike auali
Lai ta poli o lau mi haka lai mi haka honua o hau mea kino paha o hau mea kino papale mano mano ka lehu lehu o na kino o hau mea a te tua iwi, a te tua rono, a te tua lai ta voli o raumi, miha karani, miha kaorua, o haumea kino pahoa, o haumea kino papare, mano mano kaleu lehu, ona kino haumea I tu pute ai te tumu I laua puka kamu Kaliko ka au I lunai Kupu kalahala Kupu kala Na mau makali O makale La au taula na mai ta po mai ka po mai ta o ai o i o i luna i o i luna I tu pute ai te tumu I laua puka kamu o kaliko ka au I lunai kupu kalahala kupu kala au na makali o makale la au taula na mai ta po mai ka po mai sa o ai o I i lunai I i lunai hai ge da dua o I ge tamana ola o hamea o iaka pakinde agane ke ao kanalo au nu pakini ka honu la hamea ina mo bunai neuge ki fuga makaro ke ala mai nei nā tuku. Ua tuku te aloha pili nei. Maane I mai o e mai le talu ea. E ai ngā manu e tipa mai.
Lina mai ke ki o la lona o a o kaukana he le o ina aga I ka no kaukai kaukai o la le papai lo ira ala o ka lo he ni a pi ila ni la he ala he o ma o na o ka ne I ka ba wa ka o ke o he lai, e ta oi ai tu iluna o mauna lo. Au ha mai kaulana ai e ala dhaula he ula leo he mohei he ka nei na uia o e la ela kai o no nei te tuitanga hele ala I te ti o e te ua ko na din malui da ni malue ho lu mai nei te adu I dona mau ka ma ho
kono
He leo ho mai kai I ko Kalala Kea Foundation, ke la mauhula, ke la mau ho'okupu, ho ia kula na kumuhula me na olapa, mahalo nui.
We want to take this time to mahalo our major sponsors who have made Hawaii's hosting of this festival possible. The state of Hawaii, city and county of Honolulu, Kamehameha schools,
Also, so many organizations stepped up in support of this year's festival. Office of Hawaiian Affairs, Hawaii Tourism Authority, Smith's Wailua River Cruise, the Hawaii Pacific Foundation, Matson, the U.S. Department of State, Salesforce, Hawaii Community Foundation, the Doris Duke Foundation, Hawaiian Airlines, Outrigger Resorts and Hotels, the Polynesian Cultural Center, and the Royal Hawaiian Center.
and of course we mahalo many other supporters who are not mentioned here, including over 500 volunteers. Pai lima, kako. All that support of all these volunteers, many of which you've seen throughout the day, even the dancers and the chanters. And I must say, this isn't on the script, but I was born here in Hawaii, and in all my days, I cannot explain the exhilaration I feel just looking across this stage and seeing a collaboration of some of our finest kumuhula, not only from Oahu, but Maui and Mokua Keawe, all coming together to welcome Moana Nui Akea. Now we're going to prepare for the Parade of Nations. If you've ever been to a FestPac before, or a Festival of the Pacific Arts and Culture, you know that all of the nations of Moana Nui Akea are present this evening. All of the Pacific have come to Hawaii. And we will be introducing each of the nations to you this evening. As we prepare to introduce the nations, I want you to know we have never seen anything or experienced anything like this in Hawaii. I hope everyone that's watching on the live stream from across the world and across the Pacific Ocean, I wish you could feel the mana that we're feeling at this very moment. Yes.
No leila, I ke kai ana mai o ke lame ke ia moku aina, ukali ia na noho I lako a pauloa e ke kahi mea oli. It's important that we recognize that as each nation takes the stage to give their ho'okupu, they will be accompanied by a mea oli, a chanter. Chaque pays va passer sur scène et seront accompagnés par un chanteur aussi.
Because we'll be introducing each of the nations individually, I do want to mention collectively, because we are a collective people, it feels like a very big family reunion this evening. It really does. in the presence of royalty, dignitaries, our traditional leaders, as well as government officials from around the Pacific who have joined us here in Stand Sheriff. This space will not be the same. It will not be the same after tonight. And for the next 10 days, you can expect more of this cultural enrichment, a reunion, if you will, and exchanges between all of our cultures. And so at this time, as we prepare for the Parade of Nations, are you ready out here? Host. Want to remind you that the theme of this year's festival is Ho'olulahui, regenerating Oceania. And we'll see that regeneration right before us tonight, especially at this very moment. We are very honored to introduce you at this time to a special guest of Hawaii as a host this evening.
Ka imua mai ana ke ia au puni mua, I kono ia mai I Hawaii nei, wa hiki mai nei lako I Hawaii nei ma ke ano he hoa kipa. I kono ia e kamoku aina o Hawaii. La première délégation, ils sont invités, ils étaient invités pour l'État de Hawaii.
Hawaii's special guest as a host this year for the 13th FestPac. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Taiwan!
Como
for Taiwan.
Taiwan is home to 16 federally recognized indigenous tribes, each with its own traditions and languages. These Aboriginal peoples, with an estimated total population of 500,000, are Austronesian, tracing their roots to Southeast Asia. Many historical linguists consider Taiwan to be the cradle of the Austronesian language family.
Aoia, mai puhina ea no kanuia popoe o Taiwan Komole. Mahalo to our special guest. Mahalo e Nahua Kipa. Kipa mai nei Hawaii nei kono ia mai e ka moku aina o Hawaii. O ka ho'omaka maoli ana I ka Parade of Nations. And now we began formally the Parade of Nations. The first official public presentation of this festival's 25 delegations, each from a Pacific Community member nation. Each delegation will be welcomed in by a chanter from Hawaii, offer a gift to our hosts, and offer a performance as well.
Ke alamano aku nei no ko ka ino na o vicho mo mai gua mai he a ho I mai o ko ya ma ko como aku como mai.
Please welcome Yuhan, Guam, Afadai. Afadai! 8 years ago in 2016, Guam hosted the 12th FestPac. Velinamai and welcome to the delegation from Guam. Guam is the largest of the Mariana Islands in Micronesia. And just as they are welcomed here to stand sheriff to Hawaii, I know there are many Guamanians who live in Hawaii who are here to welcome you. The governor of Guam, Lou Leon Guerrero, is the first Pacific Islander woman elected to serve as a U.S. state or territorial governor.
Mahalo eko Guam, who hosted the 12th FestPac in 2016, where the theme was what we own, what we have, what we share, United Voices of the Pacific. Mahalo nui eko Guam.
And since Guam hosted, it's been a long 8-year wait. Long overdue. So as our cousins from Guam head back into their seats, we would like to welcome our next delegation.
La prochaine délégation sera le territoire de Wallis et Futuna. The next delegation from the country of Wallis et Futuna.
I te ali o kule whekai a e tui hou ala o te motu o Futuna I te ali o lele vaila a ka hele manu o e na oi vie e mai no go ya ma ko e como mai e hele mai e como mai e aloha
the indigenous language and traditional sounds of Wallis and Futuna. At this time, a ceremonial gift presentation from Wallis and Futuna to our host island of Hawaii. Beginning with the root of the kava plant, as well as fine mats and kapa. And receiving these gifts on behalf of Hawaii is Governor Dr. Josh Green.
O ka ho'okupu, e ho'i ai, he umeke. Na ke kia aina, kauka Josh Green, me ko Hawaii. Me kanabahine, o Jamie Kanani Green, o kupa mai ana, i ke ia umeke, i ke koko pu'upu'u.
Kua mai te delegasio o Uvea mo Futuna.
Here comes the delegation from Wallis and Futuna.
O whai atu he whakaapa-apa. I te hingoa o nai ariki hau. E mo tau pau ki ai I Uvea mo Futuna. O whai ai peki ana hahai.
To present you respectful greetings in the name of the kings and the kingdoms of Uvea and Futuna, as well as their people.
Ko ia, kua whakaapa-apa atu, ki te kautaki o te whenua nei o Hawaii.
Thus, we offer our warm and respectful greetings to all the leaders and leading authorities of this beautiful country of Hawaii.
Mahalo te mauli.
Good day to you.
Mahalo te kautaki.
Thank you for having us here.
Mahalo mo te whakataritari.
And welcoming us into the heart of your nation.
E te whakaapa-apa atu he ni ki te utaki furi. O nai motu ne whaarake lava mai. Ki te wherawei.
We extend our warm greetings to all the nations and their leaders who are able to make it today.
Mahalo te koutou mauri.
Good day to you all.
Mahalo te kautaki.
Thanks for being here.
Mahalo mo te tofa o te alaloa. O te waha o te moana ke whai he whelawei.
And for crossing the waters of the ocean of the Pacific to be with us gathered today.
Kua toi whakapapa atu lewa ki te kāinga. E whēra ke whelawei mai i te aho nei.
Last but certainly not least, a warm greeting to all the people gathered here today.
O whei ai whuki kia koutou ne more lava mai. Kia koutou muri mai pe te neti.
But also to those who could not make it today, but who are following us on the internet or in prayers.
Mahalo te koutou Māori.
Good day to you.
Mahalo te kātaki.
Thanks for being with us.
Mahalo whoki mo te whalala. Kia mātou ki te whaiwhaitaki o te whelawei.
And for trusting into our hands the precious mission of carrying out this gathering today.
Ko te whelawei nei, ko te whakatau Māori.
Being here today is an occasion, an opportunity to meet each other, greet each other, and be thankful to life for allowing this to happen.
E whai aki a te angai whenua, ne wheala ke o mai mo mātou mai Uvea mo Futuna.
And we wanted to perform this, rooted in the traditions and customs that we have brought with us all the way from Uvea and Futuna.
E whoaki atu, aki a te whakaapa-apa, pēr mo te ofa.
We deliver it to you all with a heart full of the utmost respect and the sincerest love.
Kua ofa atu i Uvea mo Futuna, mahalo.
A warm embrace from Uvea and Futuna. Thank you, mahalo.
Uvea mo Futuna, whawhetai e maukoloa. Whawhetai e tō kakawa, o e la langa. Another round of applause for Wallis and Futuna. Mo fu ha whakaofa pito he fiafko e ni. Tau ki mita nau be. Final round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our delegation from Wallis and Futuna. Wallis and Futuna elects two regional kings, the king of Singave and the king of Alo, to serve alongside the French governmental authorities. It is such an honor at the 13th FESPAC to welcome the delegation from Wallis and Futuna. This kind... These are the things that money cannot buy. That kind of spontaneity, the exhilaration of mafana, or the warmth, will be seen and felt, will be very palpable for the next 10 days. And now for our next delegation.
Eia e ka poe elele, no ka aina o Tuvalu. The next delegation, we welcome Tuvalu.
Whawhetai lahilele.
E loa ke alai hele mai ke aloha. Mauka makai o punati te damo vai toala ke ala mano aku nei no kou. Ke iu, ke adu, ke ko e na uiwi o Tuvalu e a mai o kou ia mako e komo aku e komo mai e aloha 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 e komo mai e
Tuvalu consists of 3 reef islands and 6 coral atolls. Population of 11,000 people. Parliamentary democracy headed by Governor General Tofinga Vaivalu Falani and Prime Minister Kausea Natano. Notice there are many kupuna who have joined us from Tuvalu.
Excellency, Talofa, and I bring you warm greetings from Tuvalu. Thank you. On behalf of the government and people of Tuvalu, we thank you for great hospitality and congratulations on the successful hosting of FestPac 13. We wanted to present you with our gift, which includes the model of Ifale Kaupule, the community meeting hall, necklaces, and Tuvalu fans. This gift symbolizes the significance of our identity and culture, and more importantly, our reflection of a good neighborhood or tuakoi within our community that can regenerate our links with our Oceanic family. Whakawhtailas.
Mahalo, mahalo nui loa to our delegation of Tuvalu. Whawhetailasi. The nation of Tuvalu leads the way for the Pacific in our cause for highlighting to the world the issues with climate change. Tuvalu is especially vulnerable to rising oceans, with its highest point measuring just 15 feet above sea level. Kapitailasi to our climate change warriors. Yo, Tuvalu. Just want to remind everyone in here, in the Western world, we have an itinerary and we have a certain number of minutes that were allocated to each of the island nations, but they've come far distances to be here. And as they parade, I'm reminded We did not use the clock to give us time in the Pacific. The tides of the ocean dictate the voyage. So let us just ride that nalu, ride that wave. For our next delegation, the Kingdom of Tonga is the only Pacific nation that has never lost its indigenous governance. The current reigning monarch, King Tuvalu VI's royal lineage dates back unbroken for over 1,000 years. A member of Tonga's royal family is present today, the Honorable Frederica Lupe Uluiva Fatafehi Tuita. Tonga's current Prime Minister is Huakabameliku Siausi Sovaleni and is represented tonight by the CEO of Tourism, William Itaka.
E na kainga tonga e aku oko ya mako e komo aku e komo mai e aloha e aloha e aloha mai e komo mai
Katoa, Tautua. Whawhetai e Lalanga. Whawhetai e Kokaanga.
Tapu moe a whia taha mai he taulotola tonga. Tapu pia moe eiki ko wana. Moe kakai. Moe kere kere eiki. O Hawaii nei. Tapu moe tahine. O whatawhehi o la paha. Tuita. Kau maa e kau taki. Tātuk whakaholo e Pasifiki. Whakataha tapu atu ki he kau taki. Kau eiki minista. Mo kau whakahofonga. O ngai whonua ke kehe o Pasifiki. O kau whakataha mai he wharen. Ka tāma mutuani kai whakahoko atu. Ai whakawhiloa ki koeni. Governor, First Lady, people in the land of Hawaii Nei. Honorable Whatawhehi o Lapaha, the traditional leaders who gathered here. Ministers, delegates, families and friends of the Pacific. It is an honor to be here with Honorable Whatawhehi o Lapaha Tuita to present to you in a big malo lelei from the people of the Kingdom of Tonga. We are pleased to be here for the 13th Festival of Pacific Arts, the first after the COVID lockdown. In an era of where everything is made elsewhere, we bring to you 70 meters, or 70 feet of tapa. 30 feet of fihu, patwa, or the fine mix. That makes 100 feet, carried by 100 of Tongan young women and men here. The 100 feet of handicraft was actually made by 100 women from Tonga. 100 meters of materials from Tonga. 100% made in Tonga. 200% made in the Pacific. My speech won't be complete if I don't tell this little story. I know we like stories here in the Pacific, but I had a little encounter yesterday as I was about to board the va'a. I thought I was all alone about to get on the boat, but I was two. I thought I was outnumbered because there was two Fijian brothers and just one Tongan. But as I boarded the boat, I was surprised to meet the builder of the boat, and he was Tongan. Tui one pulotu. And as I talked to him, I said, okay, where are you from? He said, I'm from Ha'apai in Tonga. And I asked him, how long have you lived in Hawaii? And he said, oh, I was married, and I'm actually not Tongan anymore, I'm Hawaiian. And a few minutes later, I actually asked him, do you still know how to speak in Tongan? I'll never forget my language where I grew up. And then after a few minutes from there, I heard him talking to my Fijian brothers saying, I was actually born from Tongan parents, but I can be Fijian. If this does not capture the essence and the spirit of Fespec, I don't know what is. We've heard about family. I've been here since Friday and we've heard about family. We in the Pacific are family. And this is a family gathering. And as we know, family gatherings are not always perfect. They're never perfect. It involves tears. It involves laughter. It involves sharing. And it involves love. Ohana means family. We cannot choose our family. Your family are a gift to you just as you are a gift to them. We in the Pacific are one. We are Pacific. We are family. We're family. And this is a long overdue family gathering. And I'd like to finish off by inviting you all to another family gathering on the 26th to the 30th of August in Tonga. The 53rd Pacific Island Forum Leaders Meeting will be here in Tonga. So let's have more of these family gatherings. And with that, ofal hayatu, leva leva malanga kau tatawat, palo. This is just a small gift representing the 100 feet of tapa and met that we've brought for you. Ofalhayati.
Spokesperson for the Kingdom of Tonga, a CEO of Tourism, Viliami Takao. Papetai tahine lupe uluiva e maukoloa.
Tamai Fashi.
Donard Keolu Olu Hanaho. DJ.
Okay, que trae Fasi Patauhiva. Hakoena. ki o pelo e ngatu. Ok mau haka I lang ko tau. Ko mea heni ai tahine ko Frederica Lupe Uluiva Fatafehi Tuita. Pamaloat ke CEO ki Abiram Takau. Kai pe ke si kai nga Tonga ko to pe no po Hawaii. Hip hip. Autoy ay hafra pa kita hineko Lupe Uluiva. Hip hip. Kindly ask the delegation from Tonga as we follow the Honorable Frederica Lupe Uluiva Fatafehi Tuita.
Thank you, Sia, and we also acknowledge here our supporters in Hawaii and also from the Polynesian Cultural Center. Malo.
Hello, Maloi Ofa. Many of these students are part of the delegation from the Polynesian Cultural Center and BYU Hawaii. And we want to remind our host that the kapa that was presented and the fine mats are presented to the governor on behalf of Hawaii. Before we introduce our next delegation, if I may please announce the name of Tuvalu's Prime Minister, who is here with us for FestPac this year. Prime Minister Honorable Feleti Te'o.
Ko kako holomua ana, eia e kapo e elele, e hiki mai ana. Voici la prochaine délégation du pays.
Our next delegation, ladies and gentlemen, from Tokelau.
Ki alamano aku nei o ko kai ke an ke ko e na o I Tokelau e he mai ho I o ko ya ma ko ko mo aku nei ko mo mai aloha aloha
Ko ina ko te ia e tū mai ka ni mo i te laro lipo lipo. Ko au ko ni tau tahi a punga. Tau ngā mai au e hea tipunga. Ke oa ke koulua mo te ke amonoho a lili vai hua he olo i matapia matakola. Au a te uhiunga a punga katua ai ki utai te heolo. Hiua, hiua! Hiua matukutuku a mata heua mata henua kai muli heu male toka mea. Hiua! Hiua lau putu lau manunu. Kaheo ia kaheo la kulu. Tau ki tai tua e manunu. Hiua! Ko ai lei he ka waola. Ko ai lei he ka wakona. Kui hoa liki kei nā ola. Ko au. Ko tai e tangaloa. Thank you.
Whakatai!
Hey! Respect. 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 Tulo. Tulo. Tulo lava. Tulo ni. Greetings from Tokelau to all the peoples who are gathered here in beautiful Hawaii. Beautiful, isn't it? God, tui Tokelau, ascend to your heavens. Seasons of light, seasons of showers, descend to your woods of Ngā Tonga Lelewa, the lagoons, the reefs, and the open seas. Seasons of blessings for your people. O gai tūtia, tūtia te pōkeao. Our dear friends, we're honored to share 3 traditional hoe, or traditional petals from Tokelau. Crafted with care, they represent our connection to the Pacific Ocean and our ancestors who sailed its waters. These petals were crafted from the kānava tree, from the taiuli of the kānava tree. These petals symbolize our heritage and remind us to protect our oceanic legacy. Let's celebrate our cultures and build new friendships. Hakahetai lahi, thank you very much. We would like to finish off with Hātele Atama. Hakahetai and thank you. Hei loa ki tā eo.
Once again, Velina mai, ulutonu mai. Tuvalu. Tokelau is the first nation to be fully powered.
Tokelau. Thank you.
Tokelau is the first nation to be fully powered by renewable energy. Headed by Administrator Don Higgins and Head of Government Kelihiano Kalolo. 1,500 people call Tokelau home, but many Tokelauans live around the world and even in Hawaii. Once again, Frafetai Lahi to our Kainga from Tokelau.
Eia e kapo e elele o mua iho e hiki mai ana do kamoku aina. Voici la prochaine délégation du pays.
And our next delegation comes to us from the Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands hosted the 11th FestPac in 2012 with the theme Culture in Harmony with Nature.
Aloha, am I Governor Josh Green of the state of Hawaii and First Lady Jamie Green. Your Royal Highness, Princess of Tonga, the Prime Minister of Cook Islands, and the Prime Minister of Tuvalu. Ministers and Culture and Government Kalani Kahana Ana, Chair of the 13th Festival of Pacific Arts. Maria Fuata, Deputy Director General of Secretariat of the Pacific Community. Dr. Aaron Sala, Festival Director of the 13th Pacific PAC, Heads of Delegations and Delegates of the 13th Festival Pacific, Friends, Ohana, and One Talks of the Pacific Blue. Aloha ma kako, and hello everyone, Leufala. I bring you warm ocean greetings from the people and government of our beautiful Solomon Islands. This is not who we are. Our delegation is yet to come tomorrow. I know. Solomon Island is very diversity. We have Micronesia, Polynesia, and Melanesia all together. Our delegation is overjoyed and privileged to join and consummate this remarkable and historic event on the Aina and Moana of Hawaii. We have traveled long and far to bring the very best of our cultures and traditions. As a sacred customary practice of our people, we must bring you gifts. It's called tafuluai. The tafuluai is a traditional shell money from people of the Malaita province of Solomon Islands. Its purpose are many. It is used for dowry, compensation, and the most important gift, to cement friendships and relationships. Overall, it is a symbol of peace that brings and binds people together to maintain peace and harmony. The presentation of Tomoko. This wooden carving is a model of Tomoko, canoe from the western province of Solomon Islands. This is the vessel that encapsulates our people, our cultures, our history, and our identity, past, present, and future. The Tomoko is the ultimate symbol of unity and progress that brings our people together and towards a shared future and common destiny. Please accept and add these humble offerings from the hearts of our people and government to you, our gracious host, and for inviting us to this extraordinary feast and gathering for our great ocean, Ohana. Finally, I would like to join everyone here to wish for a successful and unforgettable 13th Festpac. Mahalo nui, and big fala thank you, Tumas.
Mahalo, mahalo nui, Tangyo Tomas, Solomon Islands. We wish to make mention and say mahalo nui to the Prime Minister of Solomon Islands, the Honorable Jeremiah Manele.
The Solomon Islands encompass 6 main islands and more than 900 smaller ones, situated in the Melanesian region northeast of Australia, led by Governor General Sir David Vunangi and Prime Minister. The islands cover a land area of 29,000 square kilometers and are home to a population of approximately 700,000 people. Mahalo iko na Solomon Islands. E ia e kapo e lele, e hiki mai ana. No ka moku aina mai, voici la prochaine délégation du pays.
I feel my Sāmoa, Tuvalu Mapule.
Sāmoa, mai ko aina o Hawaii, wahiki mai nei aina o Hawaii e. Mai ko mauna, a mauna tisi, a mauna titola e. Wahiki mai e, he leo velina, he leo whaafetai. Wahiki o komo mai a hoki ke mai ka wha Sāmoa e. He leo velina, he leo aloha, he tulo aloha e.
Following the flag bearer of Samoa is the current reigning Miss Pacific Islands, Miss Samoa, Moana Sapatoa Schwenki.
O te whātulau atu le paia mawalunga o whapena sao I Hawaii nei. A whia o lawa whiaunga le kowana sili ma lau masiofu. A whia o le tena kowana ma le paia le malo o Hawaii. Tulau. Tulau le paia maolunga o taitai o malo SS. Al tātou a inga le basa Pasifika. Tulau. Ai whai ia lo leo whatau wā. Whai masui. Le a whio mai le a whionga le minstao a onga manganu. Whapea le minstao lango. Al matanga alwenga o a onga manganu. Mātou te whawhelo ai atu. I le paia ma le mamalu wa sa sao nei. O loto paia ma loto mamalu. O le ale e toe o ai se leo. O na o paia ma mamalu ma le babau. E o le whaababau. A le pau lan mātou tala. Tā lofa, tā lofa, tā lofa lava. Honorable Governor and First Lady, members of the Senate, dignitaries, Your Royal Highness, Excellencies, heads of government, and all the participants of the Festival of Arts here in Hawaii. On behalf of the government and the people of the independent state of Samoa, we come together here in our ohana here in Hawaii. Governor Ling, last night you made a very important point. You were present in our time of need in 2019 when the measles epidemic hit Samoa. We do not forget such kind actions. On behalf of the people of Samoa, we thank you for your service during our time of need. But I find it it's a blessing that I happen to stand right here, but right to my immediate left is a son of Samoa in the former mayor of Honolulu, Mufi Hanneman. And I'm going to use Mufi's words. Every day is an opportunity, and that is why we are here. Every day is an opportunity for Samoa to shine the light on all of our young people, to shine the light of culture, to shine the light of our language. O le tupuanga marfasino manga. Your genealogy and your identity is not negotiable. And in Samoa, we are here to ensure that our identity will never be negotiable. In our ohana, our islands of the Pacific, too often, around the world, they look at us as small island states. But in the words of the late Epeli Hauofa from Tonga, we are not small island states. We are the caretakers of the largest ocean in the world. And although we are all from different parts of the Pacific, we share one body of ocean. And when we look from above from the satellites, we see there are no boundaries. There are no borders. We are one body, one people, one ocean, and we will continue to show that throughout these 16 days.
Amen.
Honorable Governor, we bring you gifts. The first of our gifts is a tanoa. The tanoa is a symbol. It's a symbol of gathering, a symbol of decision making, of our matais, our decision makers. Our tanoa as well, as my Tongan and Fijian and all my Pacific Island brothers will tell you, is the original social media. Secondly, is the toto. Sorry, we have our ipu ava, of which we will partake in the drinking of our kava. Secondly is our Tautua. The Tautua is our staff used by our orators. And when you stand with honor. You stand to represent your family. You stand to represent your district. You stand to represent your island. And we present to you the Tautua. Next is the Fui. It is not complete for our orators if you do not have a Fui. The Fui is basically to try and whip away all the bad spirits. It is a symbol to show that you are connected to your land, you are connected to your genealogy, you are connected to your people. And next is our siapo, the tapa cloth woven by our women in Samoa, and we brought it over the shores as a gift for the First Lady. This is a symbol of our women, a symbol to show our pride to you, the Governor and the First Lady. And lastly, we would like to offer our garland, an ulafala and an ulalopa. Ulafala for your good self, Governor, and an ulalopa for the First Lady. Governor, and ladies and gentlemen, this is not part of the script, but I cannot stand here and not acknowledge one gentleman. Aaron Salah, Kamunmoli, Fiamaya. Although Aaron is representing Hawaii, but he carries a Salah last name, and therefore he is Samoan through and through. To our family here around in Hawaii, we hope to show to you and showcase to you Samoa in its beauty, in its true essence. The late Tatesimi once said, learn to speak Samoan not so that you sound Samoan, but that you know the true essence of being Samoan. And so tonight, we are going to showcase to you just a few dances of what is to come in the next couple of days. Soifua Maia Manuia.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome four-time world champion Ailawaki, Pati Lavasa.
Papitai Telelava, Samoa, Penina le Pacifica.
Balo ko Samoa.
Samoa just celebrated their 62nd anniversary of independence. Headed by Prime Minister Fiame Naomi Mataafa. Samoa also hosted in Apia the 7th Festpac with the theme Talameasina, unveiling our culture, arts, and traditions. And I echo the words of the eloquent orator who just presented. Chief Au Hazelman, our Mo'oku Au Hau, our genealogy and our identity is not negotiable. Whawhetai for your wisdom. And whawhetai for your gifts. As Samoa's delegation exits, I don't know if you noticed, but while they were entering and while they were singing, there was support that came from all who are dressed in yellow. You see, this is the delegation from American Samoa reminding us, Samoa mo Samoa! Patasi! No matter what, Samoans will come together when they're in a space. And this reminds me of the unique and unifying spirit of Festpac. What a blessing and an honor to host it right here in Hawaii. You can expect more of that in the next 10 days. I don't know if I can handle, I've been crying on and off the whole time this evening.